In 3, 2, 1. Hello, and this is a full 100% playthrough of Mega Man X4. Welcome to the Spoony Futon. I'm the SpoonyLionheart. And not much else to say. Let's do this thing. We're going to be playing as X today. No refunds.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The army appears to be Repliforce. Roger that! I'm on my way now! Dragoon from the 14th unit!
This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor.
What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground!
It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay?
The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below.
Ready.
What? Completely destroyed. There were innocent people. I won't forget this. You won't forgive it, not... whatever. Everything I say is law. So fuck it. Got the good cycle. I'm the Colonel of Repliforce.
Has the Repliforce been occupying this area?
What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all this violence is in the region, not the Repliforce.
Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ.
Never. You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer.
But you will be regarded as a maverick and treated as such.
Do as you will. The Repliforce would sooner fight than die. To our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish.
Wait, calm down, Colonel. What the? Something's got to give. Otherwise, the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Who are you?
A traitor? Call me Double! I'm the rookie hunter, my liege. The Repliforce has begun its coup.
Wait, Colonel? You're jumping to conclusions here.
Sir, you've been given the order to scramble.
Right, I'm leaving right now.
Infiltrate enemy-occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. Cyberspace. A bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. Air Force. The Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the air. Volcano, Dragoon of the 14th Unit, is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. Marine Base. Repliforce has decimated the city and left. Pursue them and board a land chaser. Biolab. The abandoned lab is now operational, anime. Investigate and destroy the lab, anime. Military train. A military train is moving supplies. Cut off the Repliforce's supply route. Snow base. We've discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. He betrayed the irregular hunters and hid himself inside a volcano. As X, you always start with Dragoon first. At least I like to, just for efficiency reasons. I like to get the arm cannon as soon as possible. And so there's a heart tank that you can only get with fire in Weeb Spider stage. And the only way to get the arm cannon is with Web Spider's weapon. And so it's ideal to start with Dragoon. Plus, the Rising Fire weapon is just great for clearing out obstacles, because there's a lot of verticality in this game.
X, you've arrived. Dragoon.
Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ?
Heh, you'll have to defeat me first, but we're allies.
You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I'd do it again. Ha 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 ha.
No, those were innocent people. You're not Dragoon. You're just a Maverick.
You've got that right. Power up, X. It's time you showed me what you can do.
Get elevated, yes. It's a good motto. Things are better when you're higher up.
You are strong, X.
Such a waste. Why, Dragoon?
Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared and
He appeared? Who?
Not Sigma.
told me to work for Repliforce to goad you into fighting.
You did it just so you could fight me?
Was worth it for a final duel.
Dragoon!
Shoots fire energy vertically. Effective against all airborne enemies. Some objects may be burned by attacks as well. Oh yeah, and this thing just destroys many bosses when it's fully charged. We're also going to visit Dr. Light. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. This soundtrack took me a while to warm up to. It's not as hardcore as the first 3 games, but it's good in its own right. This battle should have never happened, X. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip it to discover the truth. Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left and right, and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible. X. One thing I love about the PlayStation games, X4, 5, and 6, when you're playing as X, you can equip a weapon and not have to switch to your X-Buster to use your X-Buster. You can alternate by different buttons, and it's exceptionally convenient. I hold this as the absolute best Mega Man X game ever made in terms of function and movement and just efficient and effective level and boss design. This game hauls ass like the love child of a Tesla and a Lamborghini. It's just pure execution. You should definitely check out a task video for this game. It looks like an auto-scroller. It's so ridiculous. Thank you.
You've labeled us all Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now.
I had one conversation with Colonel, and you automatically assume I'm Maverick-phobic. And I hate all Repliforce. I could imagine Web Spider as Stolen Valor. Like someone who thinks he's a soldier and, like, buys fatigues on eBay and shit like that. I got a beret on eBay, it means I'm a soldier. That's Web Spider. Or Weeb Spider, as I like to call him. Go to sleep. Dragoon, though, he's the real deal. So their secret weapon is the radio antenna. It's from Final Fantasy VIII. Lightning Web fires a spider net charged with electricity. Can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. Convenient. Steve Owl. He left with a space fortress to conquer the air. How do you steal a space fortress? Don't fuck with Steve Owl, man. I forget the name of this ride armor, but I still need to practice it. That's convenient. Side, we want the giant plasma or the 4 individual shots? No! You got it. So our viewing audience, in Mega Man X4, you have 2 arm cannon capsules for X. One of them is a giant ball of plasma, and the other one, you store 4 charge shots like this green one. Yeah. And if you're new to the game, I recommend the giant plasma. But with a lot of practice, the 4 shots is ultimately the better choice. You can charge up 4 blasts at a time without his arm module. It takes a while to charge, but you can fire a charge shot anytime you so wish it. This arm module is also changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. I'll just demonstrate what the plasma looks like for spectacle. With this arm part, you can fire the plasma shot, which is effective against stronger enemies. If the shot hits the opponent, plasma is generated, which will cause additional damage to the enemy. This arm module is changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts.
Enemy! Enemy! Giant charge up enemy!
Beep 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 beep. And this is why we get Rising Fire first.
How dare you to throw my unit? You will pay for this with your life.
And we're off to a shit start. This guy's really hard without his weakness. Ah! One thing I really appreciate about this game... Oh, it's so hard to... God! It's okay. But one thing I really like about this game is a lot of the bosses, not all of them, but most of them still pose a significant threat, even if you're using their designated weakness. This is not one of those bosses. Aiming laser just eats them alive. But, like, the perfect example is Jet Stingray. His weakness is a Frost Shield. But if you're playing this game for the first time, it's really hard to line it up in a way that you can spam it and just... Okay, good. And that's really good design. Because it forces you to really learn how to dodge and read AI and pattern recognition. God. Stop using this fucking move. Alright. On to Free Walrus. Why is he called Free Walrus? Because the boss fight is free. Fires vacuum cyclones left and right. Most effective when surrounded by the enemies and against skyborne enemies. And we go to Walrus, because after you defeat 4 Mavericks as X, then you confront Colonel. He protects the secret weapon which lies inside the Sna. And if you time it right... Like I said, this game is well made because you really have to be specific in how you use Colonel's weakness, the Frost Shield. But once you master it, it's so satisfying to just ruin him. Like dynamite to a ton of bricks. How'd that happen? There we go. It's a mini-boss, it dies to Rising Fire. That's all you need to know. I hate it when I accidentally hover. Ah, shit.
They think a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly.
Crosscurrent, thank you so much for the host. I saw this credit card commercial. It said Frost Walrus is free. He's free. Take him. He's yours. You own it. Thank you so much for the 45 bits as well. Frost Tower generates a huge ice block that acts as a shield. It may also be used to trap enemies before dissipating. Good luck on the stream. Gonna try and figure out something for a bit.
Yes, sir. It's a message from the Colonel. Ooey's man. X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap.
Perhaps, but I won't run this time. Colonel, stop this foolishness now!
Never.
Colonel, please, think this over.
The Repliforce must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Ouch. I swear if I lose this. Okay.
Impressive, but the results won't be the same until next time. Until then...
Colonel!
You got 15 subs on your 24-hour. Dude. I wish I had time to do that. I am jealous of how much your channel has progressed. We're gonna go for Mushroom next, just because he makes Cyber Peacock a pushover. Both the level and the boss. What all did you end up playing? Best song in the game. Come on. Oh, I don't have the slash weapon. That actually makes this level really easy. We still don't have a nickname for Split Mushroom. It's Smegma Dragoon, Weeb Spider, Steve Owl, Jeff Stingray. Come to think of it, we don't have a Cyber Peacock Neemray. I don't even know what the hell I said, but it sounds like Neemray, so it's not an English word. It is now. Everything I say is law. And by law, I mean very, very wrong. Thank you, Cywitch, for the subscription. And Crosscurrent, thank you for the gift. Welcome back to the Spoonster Club. Or rather, all hail Spoonster, whatever. Seriously, I appreciate the gifted sub. Where'd you get the tentacle emotes? Could I get some Spoony Clinch for, Cross Current? It's all I have. I like him a lot. It's a good emote. I like the angel alligator. I'm sure there's some urban legend somewhere in Florida about a seraphim crocodile or something. Hey, you X, I'm under orders to terminate you.
What? Whose orders?
Take a wild guess. Sephiroth? Gygas? Kefka? Weegroff? Liquid Ocelot? No. It might be Sigma. Is that a dead pixel? No, it is not. My TV's fine. Soul Body. Accumulated energy and generates an illusion. Enemies will sustain damage if struck by the soul energy. Requires high energy expenditures, however, and it will eventually dissipate in time or if it sustains heavy damage. Alright. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. What a troll. So the gimmick in this level is you have to reach the, this part as fast as you can. And if you get an S rank, then you get a special upgrade. Just another brilliant game design decision to make this game more aggressive and fun. Any game that forces you to make fast-paced decisions is a good game in my book. Because it ultimately is a game that is designed to teach you to get better at video games. It's not even 4 months old yet, and Doom Eternal is my favorite game of all time for that very reason. The amount of options you have to destroy everything and just own the game is staggering.
I'm giving you a new head, Module X. This module will improve your special weapons abilities. It should reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near zero. You may now use your special weapons as often as you want.
My friend Paulo Fernando does a much, much better Dr. Light. I need to study that. Imitation is the sincerest form of having a good voice acting voice for Dr. Light. Alfred Ashford, totally.
Welcome, X. His potential is limitless. Not possible.
Who are you? Why are you doing this to me?
I was ordered to test your abilities, and it's quite simple.
What?
Prepare yourself.
Aiming laser. Move the cursor to lock onto enemies. Attacks the enemy with the aiming laser. Oh, I was gonna go for Beast first. Stingray's better. So if I were to say there was a bad game design in this game, one, it's the boss fight with General. But the biggest problem with this game is this level. It really has a bad habit of eating your inputs. Like, there's a certain amount of frames after you dash where you just can't jump. And it's one of those things, just like an obtuse NES game. I mean, it still handles well, but you have to play the ever-living shit out of it to not game over. Which is true for most games. But losing in this level feels dirty, especially because you can't see what's coming at you or go back. I don't know. It's like James Rolfe said, as the nerd. It's hard to describe something that's bad in a video game unless you're actually playing it. But if you get your filthy sinful paws on X4... Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. Then you'll know what I'm talking about with this level if you're playing it for the first time. It's, a lot of trial and error. And it's even worse in X5. Squid Adler. And in the modern release, Volt Kraken. The bike segment is legendarily frustrating. So, shit level and a shit boss. Good. Good. Got it. Okay. Oh my god, Jeff Stingray's an asshole. That didn't pan out. Ground Hunter fires many Stingray drones that race across the ground, effective against enemies on walls and floors. Push down while the Stingray drones are flying to command them to fall. It's actually good that I went for Stingray first, because this level's great for filling sub-tanks. He defends a military train to protect the supply of goods. Thought it was good for filling sub-tanks. pretty stingy boxes here. It's RNG, what can you do? Stick with Rising Fire. Never let that happen, ever. This boss is too easy for that.
Challenge my unit with both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired.
Shoots twin slashers forward in 2 directions. This weapon has wide range capabilities, making it easier to hit enemies.
Well, the Repliforce has begun assembling.
Where are they?
Well, the spaceport. They plan to take off into space.
Hurry! We have to stop the Colonel!
Up! Good, good. No, this is really good. Because I have 0 lives, and that makes it really easy. We forgot the armor. That's actually really important. And I think we're full on sub-tanks. Like Jack Jack and Incredibles 2.
Pew 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 pew.
Don't fire the baby indoors. Well, that didn't pan out. Goodness. Bitch, are you for real? Thank you. Oh, I need the... Not a graceful Dragoon, too.
Equip this new body module X. This body part absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled to the capacity with energy, you can execute the Invincible Nova Strike. However, a single use will consume all your energy stores, so use it only to pull through tight situations.
Okay, now we're 100. %.
Colonel, step back!
I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence.
Enough of this! It's only an illusion!
Your hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
Keep forgetting he does that in the middle. Okay. Energy Blazer.
Impressive, but it's too late.
What?
The Repliforce already left for space. I'm beaten, but Repliforce will never perish. The Reploid's nation will be born in the vastness of space.
Colonel!
The Repliforce has flown into the space.
Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them.
Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous.
We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double.
Oh, not again. Hey, watch it. I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
What the fuck?
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
This is a Maverick Hunter, 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report.
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
Ready!
So this is a boss that's actually more difficult with his weakness. Every time you hit him with the double cyclone, it just spawns drones. So I just get him down to a third, and then I use the...
Double! What? Why are you here?
The Mavericks and the Hunters, Repliforce, idiots, all of them. They are making my job too easy.
Oh, what? What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying?
Think it over in heaven. Die, X.
I'm gonna recycle you.
Fuck! Don't die, Spoonie, come on. It's okay. Why do we fall, sir? So we can hate ourselves for the rest of our life. Unless you're born alpha, you're a worthless piece of shit human being. Okay. What the hell, Spoonie? probably good to start with his weakness now. Yeah.
Double!
Damn, how could I lose to a weakling like you?
Double, tell me, why did you do this?
You're so naive, X. I was sent by a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you.
Double, I trusted you.
That naivety might be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife.
Double!
X is pretty thick. He's thicker than a bowl of crushed crawfish gumbo. Oh, I need the spooter weapon. There we go. Come on. Oh, Lord in heaven, I hate this boss.
General, what are you planning to do?
We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence.
There must be alternatives to this. Mindless fighting.
We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight?
But...
It's too late now. Get ready, X.
Show me your true power.
Fuck this boss! Every time he goes up and launches his fist, it just... I don't play this game enough to, like, really know how to fight this guy efficiently. There's obviously tricks how to do this. And I do not know them. And that's okay. I just hate the grindy bosses. I still maintain this is my favorite Mega Man game. I think every Mega Man game has that one boss that just drives you fucking crazy. You have the Shadow Devil in the first game. In X5, you have the Shadow Devil as well. Freeze Man in Mega Man X7. And the Clown Boss in between the first 4 levels. Sergus, both of his forms in X2.
What
It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning.
General, what do you mean?
Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger.
Alright, I'll stop the weapon myself.
Refights. I am going to crack open a beer for this. We got a really nice one today. I'll be right back. Today we have La Fin du Monde, 9%, Belgian-style triple ale by Unibrow Breweries. All brewed with spices, bottle, re-fermented. Let's see if there's any promotional language here. Product of Canada. Ooh, it's fizzy. Come on. It's all head. What the shit? Look at that head. That is not cool. Must be the batch. Not a lot to say. We're refighting all the bosses. How's your day, Sai? If you don't mind my asking.
Cheers, chat. Ah, that wasn't. There we go. What do we got? Spooter! Pretty good when Trevor and Megan's. Ah. What in the cuss word is Maggie Cake? And is Cooper their son? Doggo! Chocolate chip pound cake that you make. Is that the one where you use coffee instead of water for the instant? I mean the mix? That's a fizzy batch of beer. Something went wrong in the bottling, I guess. Come on. Soul body. There we go. What kind of a doggo do they have? Well trained, well behaved. Was it an adoption? Go to sleep. Ah, cuss. Fairly well behaved, trained. Just really loves pets. Oh, gotcha. So I assume it's young. Or rather, she's young. He. Now you really know Jeff Stingray's a douche. Because he bathes in Mountain Dew. That doesn't mean anything at all. I don't know, what kind of a soda pop would you... Like a Chad douchebag. What would you assign as like the Chad douche soda? Because it's not Mexican Coke, it's not Spritzer, it's not Vanilla Coke or Mountain Dew Livewire. Like, what's a real dude bro soda pop? Mountain Lightning. Dr. Thunder. We don't need more energy. I just remembered that 7-Up is a soda. So weak. Well, now you know that move exists. Let's end this thing.
This is amusing. It really is, X.
You're Sigma?
He. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy.
Why you?
He. Repliforce are the fools this time. Now that's the Earth that just destroyed Earth. With the very weapon they made.
No, I'll never let you do that.
Try hard.
Confirmed Sigma's the most intelligent. He called X a tryhard. Does this game predate that saying? Somebody post a comment and let me know.
Your life depends on it.
Oh shit, cutscenes. Oh. I might have skipped a cutscene, I don't know. All I know is that every single line of dialogue in this game is inconsequential to the plot. Nothing is learned.
Tremble with terror.
You are finished! All you need to know is that Sigma's behind it all again. That's the plot to Mega Man X4. And I couldn't care less. Because the gameplay is so fucking good. It's like Doom. The Doom franchise is so good, like, who needs a story? Kill the thing and move fast to kill it. So, really important strategy with this boss. When he throws his boomerang a second time, if you're not hugging the wall, then he'll throw it on the ground and boomerangs will spawn out of his shoulders. And you can't dodge them. It cannot be done. You will lose and you'll be miserable.
Tremble with terror.
So after he swings his boomerang around like that, hug the walls. I love this final boss. They ran out of ideas, so they used all the ideas at once. Like, I still don't know what the hell's going on. But like everything in this game, except for Jet Stingray's level, it promotes really aggressive combat and adapting to the AI and getting good and even if you're really good at the game, it's never a boring fight. Stop using that move. Waste time. Low. Ah! Good lord, dude! Hey, Sigma, is it the end? No, I guess not.
What's so funny?
This weapon is aimed straight at the earth already. No one can stop it now.
Damn!
Ha 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 ha. Goodbye, X.
weapon can be stopped with my body.
But then you'll...
Many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness.
General!
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
Battle is ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen
to me someday?
Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve the mystery someday. Soon. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to follow and subscribe. I have Facebook and a Discord account as well. I primarily spend most of my social networking on Discord. And if you go to my Twitch link, you can find me. Rather, there's a... Fuck my brain today. There's an instant invite if you click on it. It's very obvious. You just have to scroll down on my About page. But, yeah. This is Mega Man X4. I will be uploading a Zero video very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.